Well, now what skills are we talking about? Are we talking about practical skills or are we talking about medical, clinical skills? This is what they're saying. Practical midwifery, Granny, would she handle a hemorrhage? Totally. Well, of course, there's a practical way of handling a hemorrhage. And then there's also other things, right? Pulling a placenta out. There's also giving drugs. There's also doing fundal pressure and different things like that. So when we're talking about skills, a lot of on the edgy people now are really wondering about the value and the veracity of vaginal exams. But I feel like the granny midwives didn't transport. I mean,
Yeah.
and they didn't use that skill and found out the information. They had a very mystical intelligence about them. They were intelligent and practical, and they were also mystical, all right, and wise. All right, so are we saying that all skills, there's a place for everything? Sure. In our culture, I don't think vaginal exams are going to go away, so I do think that they should be used appropriately. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And especially the idea that the granny midwife would understand that vaginal exams are probably very disturbing and very humiliating to a woman. My point is, so much of the basis of the new midwifery is based on your skill as a midwife, your skill set, okay? And so people are questioning the emphasis we put on skills and exactly what skills we're teaching. Am I going to give up practical skills? Well, of course not. The practical skills of knowing a labor, the practical skills of handling a hemorrhage, the practical skills of resuscitating a baby, right? I mean, these are things that practically speaking we would know, and I'm sure the grannies knew them too. I am sure the grannies knew how to resuscitate babies. You know why? They didn't really have a lot of babies who didn't make it. What's going on now? We've lost our way, says Odont, okay? We've lost our way, and I think that what we're trying to do is to get it back. And the way we feel of getting it back is to control birth within an inch of its life, okay? And use all these skills that we've learned rather than free it, okay? Free the river to find its own level of consciousness and its own flow rather than continuing to dam it up. Because then if the dam breaks, what happens?
Destruction.
There's destruction.